'Cause I'm always heading your way, and I know exactly what I'm looking for. And as we go, I'll keep running till I can no more.
Good morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. There's something about getting in the car when you first wake up, which I don't usually do that, but we are out of coffee, which is so funny because I've been waiting for our shipment to come in. So we order Sight Glass Espresso, and it's their Owl's Howl blend. And so we've been waiting for it to come in the mail, and they send me tracking updates, just along the way, like, hey, your order shipped, hey, your order's out for delivery. So I woke up this morning and our order was out for delivery, but we gotta have our coffee, but I always have my coffee after my breakfast. And so I picked up the coffee, and then now I just finished eating breakfast, and now I'm sipping on it. So that's one of the biggest changes. In fact, that leads me into my next thing, which is currently on my period right now, and it's been yet another pain-free period. So it's so insane. If you want to see a whole in-depth video on that, I'll leave my pain-free period video linked in the description box if you want to click that link and check it out and watch that video, because I go a lot more into everything, and it just breaks everything down. And so you see it throughout my videos and just in the little tiny things that I do. And I feel like that's the thing, is that the littlest things that we can do really make a big, huge difference. I've found that simplicity breeds consistency. So when we can make something simple, it's a lot easier to do it regularly. And whether that's the mental hurdle of I don't feel motivated to work out, or it just feels really overwhelming, to insert whatever is overwhelming to you. I think the hardest part is honestly taking the first step, because sometimes it feels so complicated, or you just feel like you don't want to do it so bad that the first step really can be monumental. Like even last night, I am so late at doing my taxes this year. I know every CPA I have the best CPA in the world, but still, I'm one of those people, and I don't like that about myself. But actually, anyway, we won't talk about taxes right now. But I started on my taxes last night because my brother-in-law was helping me, and I was like, this is way easier than I was just making it in my head. We can overcomplicate things to the point of analysis paralysis. Like, it just feels so overwhelming. It feels so overwhelming. It might not be overwhelming once we're actually doing it, once we actually take the first step. But because of the mental overwhelm, it can really keep us from stepping into it and moving forward and doing it. And I've even found that to be true with my book. It's a lot. Like, I've been writing every single day, and my word count has been flying through the roof, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. But I did the math on how many words that I have left to write, and I was just like, oh, wow, that's a lot of words. It's like double a normal book manuscript. So anyway, then I was like, oh, I just feel so overwhelmed. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? Instead of just taking one day at a time, one step at a time. And I know that, for me, when it comes to, now we're coming back to the period chat, all circling back here, but I just remember learning more about our cycles, and that periods don't have to be painful, even though that's very normal. Obviously it's extremely normal. I thought it was normal forever. I thought that's just what it's supposed to be. And I can surely never have a pain-free period. And how is that even possible? And am I just like, are my hormones ruined forever? And the thing is no, our bodies are so amazing. They're so amazing. The more I learn about hormones and our body and our metabolism and just how God made us, I see God in micronutrients and minerals, in everything. I see him in metabolism. I see him in everything, and it just blows me away. It's amazing what happens when our bodies have the nutrients that they need, what they want to do and what they're able to do. And I used to be on the floor of the bathroom every single month in horrible pain, and my periods were getting worse and worse and worse. It seemed like month after month. And that's really when a couple of years ago, my symptoms all just came to this point of like, what is going on? Like, I thought that I'm doing what's best for my body, but I really didn't realize that I was not nourished. I wasn't getting minerals. I wasn't getting deep nutrition. I wasn't getting zinc, and I wasn't getting B vitamins, and I was heavily intermittent fasting. And I actually don't think that I think that fasting can have a place in our life, spiritually and for health reasons. However, I just think regularly, chronically intermittent fasting, which is just not eating enough, our bodies don't get what they need. Our bodies need a lot, especially for our periods. You know, it's a big process. And so our bodies need a lot of those raw materials. They need macronutrients and they need micronutrients. And the further that I dug into it, the more that I realized that it seemed that I had estrogen dominance symptoms. And once I started working on mobilizing and removing estrogen from my body and boosting my progesterone levels, everything changed. And it does take about 3 months for our progesterone for us to really see those changes. So that's the other thing I want to say. Be patient with yourself and your body. And, you know, I always think about that God didn't make our bodies to just change overnight. You know, when we even think about working out, a lot of the times, you know, at least when I first started, we can kind of go into it and be like, okay, I'm gonna work out really, really hard. And then we don't see changes right away and we get discouraged and we give up. And so if physical change is our only motivation, it's going to be very discouraging. It's not really a very firm, stable foundation. We need patience. You know, it takes patience for good things to grow. And I would never go outside, and we just planted another little lemon tree. We have an amazing lemon tree out there, but we just planted another one. And I would never expect to wake up and go outside and look at that lemon tree and be like, wow, why haven't you made more lemons? Like, you only have one lemon. I see one tiny little lemon out there. Like, what's taking so long? We're so patient with others, and we're so patient with even just nature, but ourselves, let's try to extend that same patience to ourselves. God is so patient with us. Be patient, and you're doing a great job. So one day at a time. And anyway, so had my coffee after my breakfast. I really want to give my body the fuel that it needs before giving it a metabolic stimulant, which is caffeine. It's been a good period. Crazy to even think that still. Pain-free periods. I did a little experiment this time. I had a beat every single night leading up to my period because I tracked my cycle. And I noticed that the beats really, really helped. So we'll have to chat about that later in another video. I don't have time to get into all that here, but the beats were huge. They were so helpful. So I just feel like it really even made my periods even better. So I just took my probiotic. This is my favorite probiotic of all time. This is the Just Thrive probiotic. It's a spore-based probiotic. So it's just it has better survivability in the gut. Look at that, 1,000 times better survivability. You see, I literally take this every single day, and I love Just Thrive. So anyway, you can always use my Cambria. You can always use my Cambria. You can always use my code Cambria to get 15% off and save on your probiotic. And these last so long. I get the 90 and they last for like months. Today's gonna be a good day. It's actually I need to stop talking now. I've been talking for too long. I can't even speak. But today is gonna be a good day. I am going to be writing today for most of the whole entire day. I'm gonna write, that's what I'm doing. And then for the new book that's coming out, and then I'm gonna do my taxes. But I actually am probably gonna do my taxes before I write. So I'm just gonna bust those out, get them done, because I did a lot of them last night, and then we're gonna write. Cheers to taxes. I'm just gonna make it fun and put on like, I don't know, a podcast or something. I'm just wrapping up my taxes, and I'm about to go take a magnesium bath. Once I'm done, I'm gonna reward myself with a magnesium bath. But welcome summer to the wellness method literally right now. I was actually gonna talk to you about magnesium and then welcome Shelly who joined this morning. Whenever you join, I always feel like your names start with the same letter. I feel like that always happens, and so it's kind of fun. But anyway, so welcome Shelly and Summer to the Wellness Method. I'm gonna wrap up my taxes and then let's take a magnesium bath for like 10 minutes. It's break time. It's time to have a mid-morning snack. So we have some Greek yogurt with some raw honey, and then the last 3 strawberries that we have. I really need to order groceries. I just realized, I'm like, oh wow, it's the end of the week and it's time to order groceries. And then a sprinkle of bee pollen. Love adding bee pollen specifically because it's very, very rich in B vitamins, and we need B vitamins to help with our energy production. And I just really love bee pollen because it's very, very nutrient dense. I think it's one of the most nutrient dense foods as far as vitamins that we have. It's amazing. So it's really a little powerhouse. We have our strawberries and our raw honey, which is also incredible. And then the Greek yogurt obviously is a great source of bioavailable protein. So, and then balancing the carbs and the protein, and that's just gonna help stabilize our blood sugars. So. All right, I just finished whipping up some lunch, and this green tea is so good. Usually I'll just have it hot, but I was like, why don't I just make it iced? So I doubled it, do 2 bags of tea if you're gonna make it iced, that way it's not as diluted. And then I just literally added some honey and poured it over ice. Super simple, as you saw. And it's really, really good. And the thing is with tea, I used to be the person that never monitored the water temperature or the steep time. I would just throw the bag in there. I just thought tea is tea and that's how it is. But the secret to making yummy green tea that's very refreshing and delicious is not having the water super duper hot and not steeping it for too long. So 2 minutes, that's it. And a little bit of raw honey, and wow. Oh my gosh, this might be my new go-to. Super good. Whoa, set that down aggressively on accident. And then the tuna, normally I would put this in like a coconut wrap or something like that, but honestly I'm just feeling like eating it out of the bowl today. I don't know why. And then just some kiwis and blueberries for some fruit. So very yummy lunch, and I'm gonna take a little bit of supplements right now too. So I'm gonna do my grass-fed beef liver. Love this stuff so much. It is just so incredible. The amount of micronutrients in this grass-fed beef liver has changed my life. It's amazing. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do some whole food vitamin C. So this is made with organic camu and acerola cherry and different fruits. So I really love this one. And then I'm gonna take my, I think you say it Symbiotica. I think that's how you say it, but I'm gonna take their B12 and B6 wild berry with fulvic minerals. So I'm gonna do 12 pumps under my tongue. I'm gonna do 6 capsules of the beef liver, and then I'm just gonna do 1 capsule of the vitamin C, and I'm gonna eat my lunch. And then the groceries did arrive, but I'm so hungry that I'm just gonna eat my lunch really quick and then put the groceries away. So that was really nice. I ordered the groceries actually while I was taking a bath. So I got my magnesium and I got our food ordered, so that was good. And then we'll get back to doing taxes. I cannot believe how quickly this day is going. Seems like that is how every day has been lately. Oh, and last but not least, this apron is amazing. I've been loving it. It is so wonderful to not get spills or oil or food on my clothes during the day. So honestly, I've been wearing it when I'm eating too. And then I just take it off when I'm done. But it's awesome. It's from World Market. It's super cute. And it's really easy to put on too. So.
See Jane, why you staring out the window?
Okay, it's grocery haul time. So had groceries delivered from Sprouts and Costco. And we're gonna start off with the most exciting thing in my opinion, and that is these cooked beets. Beets can be one of those things that they're just kind of a little bit more of a process to boil them and peel them, and you know what I mean? So I just really like them from Costco because it's already done. And as I was kind of mentioning before, I was having a beet every single day leading up to my period, and then even during my period. I have to let me stir out really quick, so hold on. See, my phone is going off. My iHerb order shipped. Yay. Okay, that's exciting. I love iHerb. I wanted to make sure that this was right because Bo and I had a conversation earlier because he went to the dentist. We have the most amazing dentist ever, and we go to I believe they are considered like a natural, but anyway, so they tested Bo's nitric oxide levels and they were really, really low. And that's something that I was working on through my orofacial myologist and getting my tongue tie released and everything like that, being able to breathe properly and actually be able to, you know, get oxygen and nitric oxide and everything like that. So it's just really interesting how everything's interconnected, but it says beets are rich in nitrates, which the body converts to nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and dilates blood vessels, turning them into superhighways for your nutrient and oxygen rich blood. This means better circulation. So that's the thing with beets. I knew that they helped improve our circulation, which is why I wanted to have them leading up to my period, just increase blood flow, increase the nutrients going down, and that's what we want. So with all that being said about nitric oxide and beets, then I got some maple syrup. I love the Costco maple syrup. It's just a great value. And I really want to get back into making I love to make maple marshmallows with gelatin. You know how much I love gelatin and how great that is because it is rich in glycine, which is an amino acid that helps us to make glutathione is actually, I believe, how you say it. I was saying it wrong. But anyway, that's an antioxidant, glutathione. I feel like I'm saying it wrong now, even though I'm pretty sure I'm saying it actually correctly. So I really like to make maple marshmallows with maple syrup and some gelatin, and it's just a great way to get that gelatin in, and it's super delicious. And maple syrup is actually really rich in minerals as well. So love that. We want to get all of our minerals in. And then I picked up some more parsley because I'm going to be making soup tonight. Speaking of the soup, I picked up some more chicken. They had this on sale, so got a thing of chicken. Then I grabbed some kiwis, which you saw me eat a couple of those for lunch, just very yummy and delicious. Some garlic to make everything nice and flavorful. Organic blueberries, also had those for lunch, very rich in antioxidants, love blueberries. And then limes, as you know, actually just got tagged in another Instagram. I love that you're tagging me. If you ever make anything that I make in the videos, I love to see it. So tag me on Instagram, I'm Cambria Joy on there. And one of you tagged me and you were like, I made the shrimp bowls, I finally made them, they're so good. So excited that you're loving the shrimp bowls. So speaking of the shrimp bowls, they had the organic mangoes on sale at Sprouts. So I grabbed a few more of those. And then as per usual, my Canyon gluten-free mountain white bread, which I just absolutely love. So it's my go-to bread. And then, okay, I'm dropping things here, but this is my favorite cottage cheese. I really like this Good Culture. It's organic, pasture raised, low fat cottage cheese, and it's just really good. Of all the cottage cheese out there, I really like this one. And it was on sale, so I grabbed 2. And then, great source of protein, super easy. And then I love this brand so much. This is organic grass-fed extra cream top whole milk yogurt. And I really like to add this and mix it in with my Greek yogurt. I ran out. I'm dropping everything, see? I ran out this morning. But I usually really like to add this in with my Greek yogurt, and it just makes it a little bit less thick, but very, very creamy. So it's really, really good in yogurt bowls, and I just really enjoy it so very much. And then I grabbed, these were on sale too. So we go through these like crazy. So I picked up 2 of the Santa coconut wraps. These are just so delicious. And I love hearing that you are loving these as well. So yeah, I grabbed these from Sprouts. You can get them at Whole Foods and I believe on Amazon as well. And then I grabbed strawberries, some organic strawberries. I haven't been able to make it out to the farm. So I just wanted to pick those up and get them delivered because wow, it's a full season. Then I grabbed some organic blackberries. Again, love having those in my yogurt bowls and everything like that. Oh, Meester wants in, so hold on. Okay, my camera is running low on battery, so we're gonna speed up the pace here. So I grabbed some organic pasture-raised cheddar cheese. This is really good in our wraps, turkey wraps, things like that. And then I picked up the pasture-raised organic. These are the Vital Farms eggs, and I just love these so much. Hold on, I know we're low on battery, but I just have to show you. This is the egg container that I recently picked up from Anthropologie. I think it was only like $11 or something. I'm leaning towards 11. Anyway, but it's so cute. The speckles, and it just looks so adorable on the counter. And it's great if you like to bake, you know, you wanna make sure that your eggs are room temperature for baking. It's just so adorable and I absolutely love it. And then we were running low on ghee. Now this is my favorite ghee. They carry it at my Costco in particular. I know that Costco's can carry different things, but I used to order it on Amazon before it ever made it into Costco years ago. Anyway, I will link this ghee. It is delicious and it's very rich in fat soluble vitamins. So I really like that, and it's a saturated fat and it's gonna be more stable at higher heat. So it's a great cooking oil and I love that. So then grabbed some more orange juice. Of course, we gotta get our organic orange juice in. And then picked up some more of this. This is my favorite. This is the organic roasted turkey breast from Costco. So it comes in a little 3-pack. So I grabbed that and then did grab some more Greek yogurt because we are starting to run low on it. So didn't want to run out this week. And then I did grab some bananas. And then I think last but not least, oh no, a couple more, just some of these organic mangoes. They definitely need to ripen up a bit. They're very green. But then I grabbed some organic onions and wow, these are very fragrant. Last but not least, I grabbed a bag of sweet potatoes. So just organic sweet potatoes. I made those sweet potato bowls. Actually can't remember when I made them. I put this delicious salsa from Trader Joe's. It's like a salsa verde. And it was so flavorful and good. It was kind of like a version of the shrimp bowls, but different, but like same kind of like fun, amazing flavors. It just works really well and it's really easy, like kind of one of those dinners. So I picked up that. Oh, and then last but not least, I did grab some more of our raw milk. That is everything. My camera's gonna die, but we made it. And I'm gonna pop you into the charger and I'm gonna finish my taxes. Here we go. This mango was getting really ripe, so I'm gonna snack on this mango and finish taxes. We interrupt this tax session. I'll take any interruption that I can get from a knock at the door because we got some mail and I gotta show you really quick, just 2 things, what I got, and then we're gonna get back to the taxes. But okay, finally our coffee is here. I'm so happy about it. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I was going to Starbucks for a couple days, which my gift card for my birthday really came in handy. So, but I was really missing my homemade collagen lattes. I wish you could smell it. Just please smell it because wow. So we get the Owl's Howl espresso. Oh, it just smells so heavenly. And I'm already looking forward to waking up tomorrow and making a coffee because it's already 2:45. This day is flying by. I'm really excited about that because past 2 o'clock, can't do caffeine, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. So finding your caffeine cutoff time is very helpful if you wanna improve your sleep. So, okay, the next thing that I got is actually an anniversary gift for Bo because tomorrow is our 5-year anniversary, which I cannot even believe that. So I got him a little gift. It definitely goes with what I just showed you. You can't tell we're coffee people. I probably shouldn't fully take it out of the box. I think I'm just gonna stick it back in, but I got him a little kettle for pour overs. So it's like more precise and you can pour it over the coffee so that your coffee blooms and everything like that. So I'm really excited. It'll be nice and precise. He's been really into pour overs and he's been wanting to make them more at home. And so anyway, I got him a little kettle. It'll look so cute in our kitchen. That's what I got him for our anniversary present, a kettle. That was our mail break and it's back to taxes now. So let's do this. So excited right now. I just finished my taxes and I just am so thankful for my CPA. Let's go. I gotta drive. I have mailboxes at my feet. Maybe we'll get a little treat. What a full on day. Stopped at Trader Joe's, obviously, as you saw, came with me. After I dropped off my sister, I ended up picking her up. I was like, hey, I gotta go drop off my taxes. She's like, let me come. So it was super fun. She came with me. We drove together with Lucy and it was so fun. And then we went and got coffee together afterwards. And then on the way home from dropping my sister off, I thought, why don't I just pop into Trader Joe's really quick? And then all of the grocery shopping is done. So this is kind of like the random fun stuff. So let's get into it. So we have sweet plantain chips. Okay, here's the thing with this. We just need to have a chat. I got these because I'm going to I want to get in my weekly oysters. So you're not going to believe this. This is so random and I have no idea if it's going to be absolutely gross. I love oysters when they're done, when they're cooked. And when they're done at like a restaurant or if we barbecue them here, like fully cooked and just like, yeah. I don't always, go to a restaurant with oysters and everything like that. And plus they're a little bit, they're a lot more expensive. And anyway, I just still want to get in my weekly oysters for the zinc. I feel so much better when I have them once a week. And I kind of look at them as you would a supplement. I literally take them for that reason because I want that zinc. It's so important for metabolic health. They have smoked oysters at Trader Joe's. They're somewhere in here. Here they are. So I get the Crown Prince ones from Trader Joe's and then they're packed in olive oil, which I really like, but I just rinse off the olive oil because I don't like the olive oil. I don't like the taste of it, So anyway, I just get these and then this is so random, but I don't know if you remember my video from like a few videos ago where I did the oyster on a cracker with some cheese because I'm trying to make it more, appetizing and it actually tastes good. So I got, I think it's Boursin, I think that's how you say it, but it's just garlic and herb cheese. So wanted like a strong cheese. And then I got these plantain chips. I think we might just have to try this after the grocery haul. So stay tuned for that experience later. I can't even explain to you what my thought process was there. Anyway, moving on. We have the dark chocolate honey mints. These are so good. Put them in the freezer. You already know the drill. Put them in the freezer. They're just better. They're just better in the freezer. They're so good. The texture is amazing. I actually usually make my own hand soap, but I've been out of my cast iron soap and I keep forgetting to order it on iHerb and I just saw the soap and I was like, you know what? Just got a knock on the door and our neighbor made us Easter cookies. So kind, so sweet. Love my neighbors. But this has been sitting on our sink for way too long. So and then I got to these organic, these are just the gold. I love gold potatoes. I just love them. They have this creaminess, this flavor about them that's just a little bit more rich to me than just a plain russet potato. And I really enjoy golden potatoes. And then I just felt like, I don't know how to say it. Is it caprese or caprese? I don't know. I feel like it's caprese. I felt like that sounded so delicious tonight. Just a little bit of basil, a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of balsamic, tomato, obviously. So if I can think of what it is. Picked up, this is so great to have on hand. And being able to just boil up some noodles, cook up some grass-fed meat, and just organic marinara and a little bit of Parmesan. You get your protein, carbs, fats, you get your fat-soluble vitamins, and it's yummy and it's good, and it's a noodle of spaghetti, Then I got these are so good, I love them, the Murasaki sweet potatoes. They're really yummy. These are actually so delicious that you can bake these up and you can just open them right up and put a little salt on them. You don't need anything on them, and they are so delicious and flavorful. So delicious carb, love it. And then I grabbed some navel oranges because that just sounded nice to have a few of these on hand, peel up an orange and just enjoy a hydrating, delicious fruit with all the minerals. And then I grabbed, of course, we gotta get the mozzarella with our basil. So this salsa verde is delicious. I love this. I almost was gonna make those bowls tonight. I don't know, it's kind of getting late. This salsa verde is so good and I love making these like salsa bowls. Maybe I will just make that because I need to figure out what I'm making anyway, but this is so good. I don't like, because it's not super spicy. So I really like that though, and it's very flavorful. It adds a lot of flavor without a lot of heat. So, okay, this is so random. I just saw these and I was like, you know what? I just want a freeze-dried banana. I just want that texture. I just want it to melt in my mouth, and it's like crunchy though at the same time. It's so weird. Then I grabbed these organic sugar plum grape tomatoes so that I can whip up our little salad. And then I grabbed these for Bo. He really likes these coconut brings chocolate on a date bars. I picked up this barbecue seasoning. I really like this and we were running low on it. So I always like to keep tabs on my seasonings and figure out where I'm at with each one. And then same with the onion salt. I picked up some onion powder, but I like onion salts and I like this one from Trader Joe's as well because it's mixed in there with a few other things. And then last but not least, I grabbed our red shrimp, which I absolutely love. So this is great because it's wild caught. Grab it at Trader Joe's. And they didn't have it last time that I was there. So I wanted to pick it up so I can make our mango shrimp bowls this week. So very, very yummy. Oh, how could I forget? I almost forgot to show you these. How beautiful are these flowers? You've kind of been looking at them the whole time, but wow. Just how sweet do those look? Don't they just look sweet? They just make me feel so happy. I love fresh flowers so much. Like I deeply love them. And they bring a lot of joy to my life just looking at them. So that was my Trader Joe's grocery haul for you. All right, well, I need to put all this away now and figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I am about to probably make the weirdest thing I've ever had. I mean, any way to get my oysters in, you know. Okay, here we go. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't love these oysters, but I eat them because I want the zinc. I want that bioavailable zinc. It's so important. So random. I've been really good at getting my oysters in, so I'm gonna keep it up. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna keep up the oysters, serving of them every week, so. Sweet potato salsa verde bowls. Ooh, that's a juicy lime. It's only sweet potato, chicken, lime, some cilantro on top, and then a little bit of salsa verde sauce. So easy. Put a little hot sauce on there if you want to. That is so incredibly easy. Wow.
The night goes by, I can't describe what I found.
I forgot to take off my apron.
You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new.
Time to wind down. I'm gonna take off my makeup, change into my Tommy Johns, and go to bed. These are so comfortable. I love them so much. I didn't get any writing done today, and our anniversary is tomorrow. Oh my goodness, but it's all somehow gonna get done. Somehow, some way. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you did like this video, don't forget to click thumbs up. Actually, click it because it really does mean a lot and it actually really helps so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed because we have so much fun around here. I've just been trying to catch up on some of the other giveaways. As you can see, the days are very full on right now, so just trying to get some of those shipped out, but I've been doing some sneaky comment giveaways of little gift cards, so keep your eyes peeled for that in the comments, and I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Don't wait